So for the next, I know you told me your major will be education, right? But it's really interesting because I didn't expect you will learn education.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so I got shocked and I feel really happy because I'm also an educator, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you will be my co-worker someday. Do you want it?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay, so how about your future plan? What do you want to do?
So currently I still have 4 years of university left. So and also going to the military is also on my way.
For
So,
Korean people, we should go to military, or the men should go
Yeah,
to military
almost,
for almost 2 years, right?
yeah, like 18 months.
18 months.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really tough. Right?
It must
I
be.
think I'm so lucky because I'm a girl. I'm not a boy,
Yeah.
so I didn't have to go military. But all Korean men should go to military
Yeah.
for almost 2 years.
Yeah. Like when I was young, I was very like I thought going to the military would be really cool because like in the movies you see like
Yeah.
they save people and everything.
Right. I didn't
But
know that.
but the reality like now I'm kind of like nervous
Oh,
and then yeah.
do you?
So but yeah, I will still have to plan when I'll go to military. Yeah, so currently so far my plans are just finishing university and military, and after that with the education that I learned from university, I would like to use that to not only in one place but going around many places. And
Oh, many different countries, you mean?
yeah,
that's
because many countries I think the education system can be very low, and yeah, some people like they don't get the good and the right education.
Same here.
Yeah, even in Korea, yeah, also.
Right.
Yeah, so I just want to visit those countries and give them the good education that they need, and
Alright.
provide them good education services. Yeah.
So I just wonder, why did you determine to learn education?
I also didn't have I also didn't know I would major in education. But in Tanzania I went to public schools there and gained some experience on teaching.
Oh.
Yeah, I felt really good in one way, and also I felt like many countries around the world can get lower education than Tanzania,
Right.
and can get like a hard, because like if people live in poverty, if they are in poverty, then it's hard for them to go to schools and everything.
Right.
Yeah, so I just felt that some like many people need good education.
Right.
So I think it would be very useful for me to major in education.
All right. How do you think about the good education? What is the good education?
I think because some people might just do education and get a job and get money, and that's it for them. But I think a good educator is like people who educate with both physically and both with their hearts. So I think it's very important to have the right heart and mind,
All right.
yeah, for educating people.
I see.
Yeah,
So that's the important thing for you.
yeah, I think
Also, I agree with you. That's really important.
an educator should not just educate because it's their job,
Oh.
but because even I was a student and I still am, and I've met different types of teachers.
Right. There are so many different teachers.
Yeah, and then there's like a lot of teachers that come to my mind when I think of the definition of a good educator. So because some of them actually treated me like not just as a student, but as their child and everything.
All right.
Yeah, so like I can't forget
All
that.
right.
Yeah, so I think that's a very important thing.
Right. You can get like self-esteem, right?
That's true. like they encourage you and give you good confidence in
Right.
yeah. So so many of them weren't just a teacher but like also like a parent in one way.
Oh, right.
yeah.
The teacher's role is really important, right?
Yeah. So like if it's a subject that a teacher I like teaches, then I'm very excited to go there.
Yeah, I agree with you. So,
Yeah.
who was your favorite teacher? What was the subject of that teacher?
I didn't take physics for a long time.
Oh,
But I when I took physics, there was this teacher from America.
oh, I
And
see.
then he was very encouraging, and so I really have him as a role model also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
What's the name of him?
it's Mr. Pearson.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, also I wanna be like him.
Yeah, I think he's very good, like as a person and as a teacher also.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's really good. So, for the last question, I wanted to ask you, because I met you in Tanzania and I met your parents, and also I really respect them. So I just wondered, where do you want to raise your children?
Okay.
Like in Korea or another countries?
I have never thought of that before, but
It's too soon, right?
yeah, it's too soon. But if I had to choose, Korea is also a good place. But in Tanzania, if I had children, Tanzania will be a really good place.
Oh, Tanzania. So you want to raise your children in Tanzania?
Yeah, if possible. But like I think it will be very difficult because I might not be able to work in Tanzania.
Oh, why? Why not?
Maybe because I want to like go around a lot of places.
All right, all right.
So yeah.
But maybe you can take them like many countries, but include Tanzania, something
definitely.
like that.
And then show them where I used to stay and everything, the environment there. So yeah.
Oh, also the why I'm asking it, I thought many times if I have children, I also want to raise them in Tanzania
Oh.
or like any countries in Africa, because I met you and your siblings, and I loved you so much. The way you play together and the way you learn from others, and also you were really independent. But for Korean children, I'm teaching many Korean children. Most of them, they are not like that independent, because Korean parents, they just want to give everything, like they just don't let them learn many things
By themselves.
Yeah, right. By themselves, but they just do everything for them. I think that's not good education. And it's so comparative in Korea, because they should get the good scores because of their like school things. Many Korean children, they go to school and academy and school and academy, so all day long they just study.
Yeah, that's true. Because like even for my friends here in Korea, when I see them, they don't have like a lot of freedom,
Right.
I guess. Yeah, because they think most of them think that studying is everything
Yeah,
you
exactly.
need. Yeah, so
That's not true, right?
yeah, so it was very sad seeing that. Because in Tanzania, in my school, we study in school and then we also study at home, but we also have different activities like
Right.
a football team, or like a basketball team. So like you can just refresh your mind and your body through those activities.
Right.
But then here, like as soon as school ends, you have to go to a tutor,
Yeah.
and then after that you have to go to another one, and another
Right.
one until night, and then you sleep, and then the same pattern begins
Yeah.
the next day.
I think Korean people, include me, when I was young, I thought like even we are rich than African countries, but many children, they don't feel happy.
Yeah.
They don't know about happiness because of many duties or like comparative minds like that. So for me, when I was young, I wasn't happy, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I want to raise my children in Tanzania or other countries. Then maybe they will realize that they are so grateful and they are so lucky because around them, many like atmosphere, it doesn't have like comparative like force or something like that,
true.
right? So it'll be helpful or good for my kids.
Because I've seen a lot of different people in Tanzania. So like my school friends, they are very rich, but then in Kigamboni, some of them they're not like as rich. So yeah, they don't have like good electricity in their house. Some of them, and then some of them don't like have 3 meals a day. But then like even though they don't have the things that I have, like they were still able to like be happy.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
and
what
then,
I'm saying.
Yeah, and be grateful in their life. So yeah, so experiencing different atmosphere and different people, I think I like myself. I realized that I was a very blessed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better
kid.
than money, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we are so lucky.
Yeah.
Right? So anything else you want to share?
I'll say that. Yeah, I'll definitely wanna visit Tanzania again one day.
Oh yeah.
And then meet my friends there also.
Right.
Yeah.
I know they are missing you, right?
Yeah.
And also you are missing them.
Yeah, very much. Because before I left, I told my friends that in Kigamboni that next time I come, like let's meet being more, like being in a good position.
Oh,
and also,
yeah, that'll be happy.
Yeah. So we are all excited to see each other in a good place, in a position. I think that'll be very fun.
Yeah, that would be so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that your dream will become true and you will
hopefully.
be like
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
Okay, so tumalizeni.
Okay.
Tumali. Oh, is it right?
Tumalize.
Tumalize. Mautiano ya leo. Unaweza kuongea Kiswahili kama Kiingereza au?
Not as much, but kind of.
Oh, umeendeleza sana.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu nilipokutana mara ya kwanza kuweza kuongea vizuri.
Yeah.
Lakini siku hizi umeendeleza, si ndio?
Yeah. Kwa sababu rafiki yangu ya Kigamboni wanaongea Kiswahili tu.
Ndio.
Yeah. So kama nikicheza na wao au nikifanya kitu na wao kama tunaongea Kiswahili, kwa hiyo
Ndio, yeye anapenda kucheza sana.
yeah.
Kama
Ndio.
mpira au kila kitu, si ndio? Nimefurahi kwa kukutambulisha.
Asante. Nimefurahi
Kwa hiyo,
kuja.
all the best.
Thank you.
Tuonane. Kwaheri.
Bye.